Hey, Neil, Terry.
Good to meet you.
Welcome to Fiji.
Thank you.
First time here?
Yeah,
Well, you have to check out the island while you're working with Jordan.
thank you. So how long have you been here?
4 months. I've been Jordan's coach for 4 years, so when he decided to come down here and recover, I came along. More of moral support at this point, I suppose.
Yeah, well, he couldn't have picked a nicer spot. Can't believe the last physical therapist left.
But Jordan's had a hard time adjusting to his injuries. It's made treating him taxing.
Oh, well, I'm here to help.
This is your room.
Wow. This is great.
When you're ready, Jordan's expecting you.
Oh, sure.
Same thing every day. It's not rocket science.
Yes, Mr. Gu.
Every time I use this shoulder, it throbs in pain. At the end of the day, I need my rest.
Yes, sir.
Just make the bed the way I want it.
Jordan!
Is that you, Neil?
Yeah.
Who's this?
Miss Vaughn.
Please, call me Ellie.
You're the physical therapist?
Yes.
Did you lie on your resume?
What?
You don't look old enough to be a decent physical therapist.
Age doesn't mean that I haven't studied and worked hard to do my job.
Maybe. The others were worthless no matter what their age, so you might have a point.
If you have any doubts about my abilities,
Neil, we're good.
is that your family?
Yes.
Do they visit here?
Let's get this out of the way. My life, not your concern. And you're not here to be my friend either. Your whole purpose in being here is to get me moving this arm again without being in agony.
All right.
I have zero confidence in your type. So far, it's been nothing but a massive waste of time and money.
So why did you hire me then?
What?
If you doubt me and my type so much, why did you bring me here?
Because I've been in this country for 4 months now, away from people who know who I am so they don't see me like this. I can't stay here forever. Tennis is a year-round sport, and every competition I miss, money not earned. I want to go home, not live in exile for the rest of my life.
That sounds like a goal to me.
Excuse me?
A goal. Every patient
Don't use that word.
what?
I'm not your patient. I'm your boss.
Everyone that I work with needs to have a goal to work towards.
Well, congratulations. We have a goal. Now get working on it.
How about we start with some exercises? So,
Not today. I'm busy.
okay, so when should we?
Tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock.
Okay. Looking forward to it. Hey, Cynthia.
You made it. How is it?
It's beautiful here. Fiji is, wow.
Show me.
Okay. Here we go.
Not a bad gig, huh?
Mostly. I met my patient today.
And?
He's, let's just say it's definitely going to be work.
Sorry. Every patient's got some struggles to overcome. You'll get him there.
Yeah. So, what's going on back home?
Is that your way of asking if I fed your fish? They're fine, by the way.
No, I meant, how are things at the clinic?
They're settling down. It's not the same without you, though.
Yeah.
They're lost, huh? Although I envy this private gig you've got.
Yeah, I owe you.
No, you don't. But if you insist, maybe you can fly me down there. I have been working really hard.
I think you overestimate what I'm being paid. This may look like a vacation, but it's not. Hello. I thought we could start with an exam today.
You're not a doctor.
No, but it would help me better help you.
Fine.
Let's go ahead and take this off. How often do you wear this sling?
During the day. Hurts more without it.
Can you stand for me? Go ahead and let your arm hang down at your side. Is that hurting?
It's not comfortable.
Go ahead and let your arm dangle at your side and just rotate in small circles.
What's next? Blowing bubbles?
Bring your arm up in a slow curl. Pain?
There's always pain.
Are you taking anything for it?
Over-the-counter stuff.
And is it helping?
Not really. The doctors won't prescribe anything stronger anymore.
Can I check your shoulder? Sorry.
I don't want you wearing those.
What? Scrubs?
This isn't a hospital. Just dress normally.
Okay. Are you doing any prescribed exercises?
They hurt.
Is that a yes or a no?
Just do your job and get me well.
Sure. Pretty certain I packed my magic wand in here.
Hello?
Regina?
Jordan! Oh, are you working on your shoulder? We can come back.
No, we're done. What are you doing here? I wasn't expecting you.
Dale sent me. We have business to get done and want our star client back on the court.
Excuse me, we really should get started.
I'm busy.
Regina works with Jordan's agent.
Physical therapist?
Yeah.
This is Ellie. Jordan, Regina just got in. Why don't we get her settled? You two can finish up.
Or maybe she could come back? I'm starving. How about we get something to eat?
Perfect, let's go.
Care to join us?
No.
Neil,
What? She has to eat.
I'm sure she has things she's supposed to be doing. I'd like to discuss some business with Jordan.
Thank you. I really should start on my plan for Jordan's recovery. I'll come back later.
Tomorrow's fine.
Before you go, can I get your therapy records?
I thought you had those.
I received the ones from when you were in the US only. I mean the records from your more recent therapists. It would help me get some sense on your shoulder's recovery.
I'll have them sent to your room.
Harper, Wang, Rodriguez. Wow.
I have to say, Jordan, when you get away, you pick a nice place.
Downside is being away from all the action.
Best thing you could do for that is work on your recovery.
And Dale sent me to keep you focused. There's a lot of tournaments coming up. Gotta get you back in the game and up your ranking.
When he's ready.
Of course. But isn't it great? I get to keep you company. And I'll also get to keep you in the loop on the business buzz. Dale spoke with a few of your endorsements. They were getting nervous about when you're coming back. We reassured them. It's just a matter of time.
No pressure.
They're happy, so there's no need to worry for now. I do keep thinking that we should push this as a comeback story.
Yeah, we're glad you came down here, but let's not forget why Jordan's here.
Of course, I want what's best for you first and foremost.
Thank you.
I'm just excited to have you home.
I just feel bad you're here to babysit me.
Nonsense. I'm happy to.
I bet.
Hey,
Hey, how was your day?
only so productive.
Did you get a chance to relax?
Jordan's giving me plenty of time to relax, but I want to get going on helping him.
Well, I admire your drive. So, why'd you take this job? Sure you're plenty busy at home.
I was. But the clinic I worked at had some layoffs.
Ah, so you're here for the adventure.
Something like that. Can I ask, how do you manage Jordan? I'm sorry, can I call him that, or should I call him Mr. Greer?
Call him Jordan. You know, I've coached Jordan for years, and I've worked with other players too. You know, some players have big personalities, and they love the drama and the theatrics on and off the court. But you know, Jordan's not like that. He's different. He's special.
How so?
You know, it's very easy for these athletes to get all the attention and, you know, the ego to only think about themselves, but it's not like that. Look, I know it doesn't seem like it now, but, you know, a lot has happened.
He was injured in a crash, right? I mean, the details are sparse. Were you in it?
No, I wasn't. And, he doesn't really like to talk about it. Anyway, to answer your original question, how do I deal with Jordan? I don't let him push me away.
I can't help how he reacts to his situation, but I need him to trust me so he can make progress.
Well, trust is a tricky thing.
Why?
Well, he has to respect you first.
Any ideas?
Well, he sees you as a profession, not as a person yet. You know, he's had plenty of people that look at him as a condition or a chart. Let him see you're different.
I want him to get better, I do, but I don't know him well enough to know how to push him, especially since he's very... How do I put this nicely?
I know. It'll come with time. Just give it a shot anyway.
I get that the endorsements are slow, but... Well, that's why I insured my arm. Right, but you can't expect me to just dive in and be instantly competitive after an injury. Yes. All right. Talk to you later.
I thought we could work on some water exercises today.
Not today.
Well, we gotta start sometime. Got your swimsuit on?
I've got a lot on my mind.
And there's always going to be a reason not to start.
Wow, you're a physical therapist and a life coach.
Come on, it'll help ease the pain you're in, too.
How would you know?
Well, have you tried it lately? I mean, the water feels great.
I'm working right now.
Well, you finished your call, and it's 11 o'clock, so I'm here.
Well, I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, but you work for me. So come back when I feel like it.
Why did you bring me here if you're unwilling to try?
Who says I'm not willing to try?
You say you want to get better, but you never make time to do anything about it.
You've been here 2 days. Don't you think never's a bit much?
I came here to help you, as I'm sure the other therapists did before me, but you keep blaming everyone else, but at some point, you have to admit the problem isn't them.
Whatever.
I went over your other therapist files. Your shoulder is getting worse.
I know! Why do you think I fired them? It's my arm. Trust me, I've noticed the pain is getting worse.
someone is going through physical therapy, generally their condition either improves or worsens.
Wow, that's profound.
You want to know what the difference is? The patient.
Don't use that word.
It is the effort you are willing to give. You are far behind where you should be. Your range of motion is barely better than your post-op. So you either do the therapy to strengthen your shoulder, or you let it atrophy. If you don't try, and I mean really work at this, tennis will be impossible.
I don't appreciate scare tactics.
I'm not trying to scare you. 1 week.
What?
Give me 3 hours a day for 1 week.
That is not possible.
You've spent months without making any progress. Why not try? If you feel there's no improvement, I'll fly myself home.
Fine. 7 days.
Hey, is everything okay?
It will be.
Is it giving you trouble?
I can handle it.
I just passed a soggy therapist on my way over here. Remember Kyle Carney?
Carney? Yeah, you coached him for 2 years.
That's right. Remember how nobody liked him?
You said he never listened.
No, he didn't. Not until that second year. And he went on to be ranked in the top 10.
Yeah, then he dumped you and brought in a whole new entourage.
Yep. But I didn't care. You know why? Because he started to try. He started to trust and listen to people. And once he did that, he went on to become a better player. And surprisingly, one that was easier to be around.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I'm afraid that you're doing the exact opposite.
Look, it's hard for me to even listen to you when I'm not even able to train.
Look, you haven't been the same since the crash. Okay, and nobody's expecting it, but there's only so many excuses we can all make.
It's not my fault my shoulder's shot.
Oh, come on, we both know that's not what it is. Look, I'm not saying this for my own benefit, but if you said you wanted to quit, I'd support you. But something is holding you back, and you need to figure out how to face it. Because Regina and Dale and everybody else that you've made commitments to, they are waiting for you to move forward, for you to succeed. But they aren't going to wait forever.
So what happened to focus on getting better and take all the time you need?
Okay, and you're taking it, but you're not using it. I don't know what to say or how to help you get better. Not until you want it. So just think about what you're willing to do to make that happen.
Hey, Ellie.
Hey, sorry to bug you.
I'm just making dinner. What's up?
I need some help.
With what?
Battle plans for my patient.
That bad?
I need strategy.
What have you got so far?
Well, the treatment isn't the problem, but I need to figure out a way to keep him engaged.
So, you can do that.
I don't have a lot of time. He's the type that expects instant results without lifting a finger.
Ooh, bad combo with an injury.
Yeah.
Well, get him out of the gym or wherever you have him doing therapy.
Well, so far it's been sweet.
Maybe he needs a change of scenery. I swear that's half the reason people dread coming to do their PT. The drab clinic isn't something anyone looks forward to.
There is nothing drab about his surroundings. But maybe you have a point. good. You're nearly on time.
I thought we were doing physical therapy.
We are. Get in.
Day one. Don't waste it.
Good luck.
Great, a field trip.
Come on. Not during therapy time.
Hey,
Keep up. There's nothing wrong with your legs.
you gonna waste your first day with a hike?
Stop complaining. We're almost there.
What is this?
It's a waterfall
We have a pool back at the resort.
that you never use. It's peaceful here. Just give it a chance.
Peaceful back at the resort. It's cold.
Too much, or can you handle it?
Now what?
When you're used to it, just come over here to the center.
It's like ice.
Hardly. But if you think so, it'll help with the inflammation in your shoulder. All right, let's try and float. Just lean back for me. All right, there we go. Just try and relax. I got you. Okay. There we go.
How'd you find this place?
Google. Is that a smile?
No, it was a smirk.
It's the closest thing I've seen to a smile, so I'm gonna count it. All right, at your own pace, just bring your arm out. Nice and slow, good job. Make a fist and rotate left and right. Not too hard?
A waste of time.
All right, stand up. Okay. Bring your arms out, keep them extended, and pull them together in front of you. Good. Now pull them apart again. Nice and slow. Let's do 10 of these.
How about 5?
You're funny. You can do it.
Were you a drill sergeant before you came here?
Hardly. I was a dancer.
Dancer turned therapist. Why?
I was on the dance team in college. I was going across campus one day after a winter storm and I slipped and broke my leg badly. During rehab, I had a really great therapist and she was the best.
What's her name? Maybe I should call her.
Well, she not only helped me regain the use of my leg, but she also helped me get my confidence back.
You never went back to dance?
No. I mean, I still love it, but I love this too.
Okay, I've done way more than 10 of those.
You're right. Yeah. Do a different exercise.
My shoulder feels worse.
It's normal if it feels a little sore. It's your muscles strengthening and recovering.
That's what they all say.
Hey, don't judge just yet.
6 more days.
How'd it go?
Hard to say.
Are you hungry? I'll show you my favorite place in town.
Sure.
This is my favorite spot for the local eats. Get your Lolo buns, your cocota, your cassava cake, your topoy.
I don't have any idea what you just said.
You'll love it.
So, why did you come down here?
Jordan's my responsibility.
Yeah, but it's a long time to be away from home.
Well, my kids are grown, doing their own thing. My wife passed a few years ago, so just me to worry about. Besides, I like to think I keep Jordan out of trouble.
Is there anything else you'd rather be doing?
I've seen a lot of places with tournaments. You know, matches in Europe, Australia, wherever. It's a lot of travel, a lot of moving around. It's nice to be settled here for a while.
It's a good attitude to have.
It's not like we're here forever.
True, especially for me. If he doesn't start feeling better soon, I might be home before I need to do laundry at all.
I think you surprised him today. It's a good thing.
Thanks.
So, what do you have planned for him tomorrow?
Yoga today.
No, just a place to sit. Have a seat. Want one?
How does this help with my recovery?
Before we start, I want to learn more about you.
Me? Mm-hmm. Didn't you at least research me when I hired you?
Well, sure, but that doesn't mean I know much about you except that you play tennis.
Okay, what do you want to know?
Why tennis?
Played it as a kid. My parents were supportive, and I kept at it.
High school?
I played then too. I was invited to play in junior world tournaments.
Oh, that sounds impressive.
Yeah. Got a scholarship in college.
And then you went pro after that?
Yeah, but it takes a lot more effort than you might think. It's not like basketball or football where there's like drafts or anything.
What'd you do then?
Got lucky. Got some endorsement deals, small ones, but they were enough to cover costs. And I joined the tennis association, got a coach.
Neil?
Not back then. He came later. I just started traveling to tournaments, competing, and now I'm here.
Did you ever doubt the going pro thing?
Yeah. For 6 months in college, I wondered if I was wasting my time on something that might not pan out.
What'd you do during those months?
Studied to be a lawyer.
Really?
Yeah. I found out pretty quickly, though, that competing on a different court was a lot more fun than law.
And is it still fun?
Used to be. The wreck changed things. That's surprisingly good.
Come on. Let's get to some exercises.
You're cruel.
How does your shoulder feel?
Sore.
As sore as yesterday?
No.
Jordan, there you are. Where have you been? I've been looking for you.
Physical therapy.
I have really good news. Sandraven, the tennis script company,
Yeah, what about him?
they want you to do an ad campaign.
Regina, I can't play.
Don't worry, I will talk you through it over dinner. But this is very good for us.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
They're licensing footage from your last couple tournaments, cutting them together to make an amazing commercial. You don't have to film anything new. No pressure.
Great.
Eventually, they'll want specific spots, but we have time for that.
How much time?
Don't worry about it. Dale and I will worry about the details. You just focus on getting better. Sandraven's gonna send over the ad spots soon. They'll need you to do a little voiceover for it.
Sure.
Isn't this great? It's 7 figures over 3 years. I mean, that's not bad.
No, it's great. Thank you. And to Dale, too, of course.
I'll tell him. How was therapy today?
A little different.
Should I check around, see if there's a better therapist we can fly in?
No, I'm gonna give Ellie a few days before I make a decision.
Oh. So she's helping.
I'm not sure yet.
I mean, is your shoulder feeling better?
It's hard to tell.
How's your dinner?
It's fine.
Want a bite of mine?
Thanks.
Hey, I thought that'd get your attention.
The view is amazing.
I thought you'd like it.
How's your patient?
He's getting better. Well, hopefully on multiple levels. Otherwise, I'll need to find a new job, which, will be difficult back home right now.
It'll work out.
Hey, can I call you back?
Sure. Later.
Sorry, I didn't
Oh.
mean to interrupt.
You're fine.
So Jordan seemed amiable today?
Yeah, we had a decent session.
Yeah?
He told me a little bit about his career. How good is he? Really?
You don't follow tennis, do you?
No.
He was, in my opinion, on his way to being top 10 for the rec
In the United States?
in the world.
Oh, wow. No pressure.
Talking about for yourself or for him?
Both.
So do you think he'll fully recover?
What did his doctor say?
Cautiously optimistic prognosis.
I think he can, but only if he works hard and sticks with it.
Just hope he gets back to where he was.
I think I've seen more of this country these last few days than the entire time I was here before. Water's so calm here.
Yeah, that's why I picked it. It shouldn't jar your shoulder. Our sessions should help, of course, but there are some exercises that you should be doing on your own, too. So I'm going to teach you a few things on top of what you've already learned.
Homework?
You're a smart guy. I think you can manage it. You ready?
Yep.
All right. Good. The water should provide just enough resistance to make your shoulder work.
Just enough. It feels like plenty.
Okay, you can relax now. Don't you love this?
You don't travel much, do you?
Not to places like this. I mean, the closest I come to it is a lake back home. My dad would take me there to fish over the summer.
Fishing?
I love it. Whenever we can, we still try to fish. All right, let's do another set.
Either of your parents in the medical industry?
Well, my dad's a dentist. Does that count?
Not really.
You know, he was in a car accident a couple years ago like you. I mean, he wasn't officially my patient for rehab or anything, but he was the worst. I mean, parents do not like being told by their children what to do.
You recover all right?
Yeah, completely.
Everything changes in a second. I was on my way to the airport. Slick out. Raining that night. Bus just couldn't stop in time. Crunched me pretty good. Surgeries were brutal.
That type of trauma will be.
Everything has moved just so slowly since then, and the pain.
You will get better.
I stick to the exercises, right?
You don't believe me?
I want to. It's just that you can't blame me for wondering. The what ifs and such. What if this never gets back to normal? We did the beach thing yesterday.
This is a little different. Look! There they are.
Whoa.
Pretty amazing, right?
Yeah.
I like how slow they move.
Why?
Because it doesn't stop them from getting somewhere. Come on.
have a different life, huh?
Hanging out on the beach, swimming in the ocean, eating seaweed. It's not bad.
They eat seaweed?
I'm guessing. You know, when they're first born, the baby turtles have to make it out to the ocean without getting eaten.
You just made that up.
No. No, they have a lot of predators. Birds, lizards, snakes. They risk it. Just to make it out to their home.
You'd think the little guys would just hide out.
But they can only hide for so long. Sooner or later, they have to start living.
Sounds risky.
It is. They still try, though.
It's easy for you to say. You don't have to worry about getting eaten on your way to the water. You win.
What?
I'm removing the deadline. You can stay.
Thank you.
And I'll do whatever I need to do to get better.
That's... You won't regret it.
I highlighted some terms of the deal, but it's pretty boilerplate. Dale and I already went over it. Just need your signature. Great. Let me see if there's anything else. I thought we could talk tournaments and events.
What?
Just as appearances, to keep you relevant and all that. No play, but here's what I think you should go to.
Okay, that's coming up.
You're doing good.
Nothing wrong with my legs, right?
Just pay attention to any strain that runs up to your shoulder.
So no sprinting?
No. Do you want me to stay to make sure that you...
No, I'm almost done. Where are you off to?
An early dinner.
Well, enjoy.
Do you want to come?
Sure.
Oh, here it is.
Bula.
Bula.
This is your milk.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thanks. Try it. You'll like it.
I usually eat at the resort.
Well, they have local flavors there, too.
Yeah, but I can easily read them on the menu.
So, where do you usually live?
I have a place in Florida.
Oh, complete with your own first-class tennis court in the backyard?
Not quite. You know, I wasn't always a tennis pro. I actually come from a very normal situation.
My normal or your normal?
I grew up in Iowa.
Oh, wow. That does sound strangely familiar. Is your family still there?
My parents.
Did they come out and visit during the recovery? I'm sorry, I only asked because it sometimes helps to have family around.
They wanted me to move back to Iowa, but I just didn't have enough time.
Yeah. But you came down here, though.
Is this an interrogation?
I'm sorry. You're right.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. It's just that I really hate talking about the hospital and recovery and everything.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Is that why you didn't like it when I wore scrubs and referred to you as a patient?
Yeah, maybe. I just don't want to be some label.
I know that. We're all more than what we do for a living or what circumstances we're going through. I'm sorry if I ever made you feel like you were just a patient.
No, you didn't. Not really. I shouldn't have barked at you like I did. Especially because I think you actually care.
I do.
Thanks.
Hey,
Did you go out?
Yeah, with Ellie. Were the other therapists like her?
They were as skilled.
I never gave him much of a chance, did I?
Maybe not, but she's definitely different. Regina says you're starting to make plans for upcoming tournaments.
She thinks it'll be good to be seen at them. You think she's right?
Definitely sends a signal. But it's your decision.
Yeah. Thanks, Neil. How much longer?
3, 2, 1. You okay?
Yeah.
Let your arm glide back and forth underneath the water to loosen it up.
So what do you do around here when you're not tormenting me?
Read, swim, a little bit of exploration.
You should enjoy the resort. There's a ton of stuff to do.
Well, what do you recommend?
Paddleboarding, you can get a massage at the spa. Tennis, of course. You ever play?
No. Dance was as far as I went with sports.
That has to change.
Really?
Yeah. Here we are. All right. Service squares. These ones are for doubles.
Okay.
Hey,
Thanks.
playing already?
Ellie knows nothing about tennis.
No, I did not say that. There are rackets and
You
nets.
see what I mean?
So do I just swing this?
All right, hold on. Let me show you how it's done
Okay.
first. All right, so hold it out.
All right.
Right, okay. Go up. Don't let your wrist break. Out vertical like that, okay? All right. All right, your grip isn't quite right. Up a little bit.
That. All right.
Very nice.
When do we start hitting something?
Okay, well, let me show you how it's done first.
Wait a minute. Hang on.
It's fine, it'll be fine. Neil, can you help us out?
Be careful.
You ready?
Ready.
You okay?
Yeah, it's worth it to show you how to properly hit a ball.
And no more for you. I think I'm ready.
This one's for you.
Oh! That cleared the fence.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, what am I doing wrong here? You gotta show me. I mean, go ahead, throw it
Where
at
do
me.
we start? How much time do we have, Neil? that was good. Try it again. Try it again. Okay, all right. That cleared the fence.
So a little less power,
I
right?
mean,
A little less
Stop
strength.
looking out.
Hey.
Wow. Don't quit your day job.
Yeah. There is no future in tennis for me.
Hey, who's that in the video with you?
Jordan, the person I've been working with, my boss or patient, whatever.
So how's he coming along?
He's getting better, stronger.
Is he playing tennis already?
No, that was just for fun.
Fun. Interesting. So Jordan is growing on you.
I try not to think about him in that way.
In what way? Romantic?
No, I didn't say that. So how are things going with you?
Nice subject change.
Give me a break.
Knock, knock.
Hey, Regina.
Hungry? I ordered us some dinner.
Oh, thanks.
It was just this amazing conglomerate of colors, and I loved it. And if I'd been smart, I would have bought the painting then, but of course, someone snatched it up years ago. And the gallery has moved since, so I can't even track down the other buyer. I'm sorry, I have been talking nonstop.
It's fine.
I forgot, you're not much of an art fan.
Well, not as much as you, but art's, great.
You know, the Louvre could be fun to visit when we go to France. Maybe we should make time for it together.
That's a ways off. I mean, I don't even know if I would qualify with all my absences.
Even as a spectator, it'll be fun. Maybe you'll be ready by then. I'll talk to the therapist, see what she thinks.
Well, why don't we just play it by ear?
Okay.
Were you a pool shark in another life?
Yeah. Just had a lot of time on my hands lately, so my skills have improved.
When Jordan gets well, are you looking forward to going back?
We'll be traveling, tournament to tournament. It's been nice to be settled for a while. How about you?
I don't know. I don't have it all figured out back home, and I'd have to find a new job, which might be tricky. Hey.
Hey, guys. I thought I'd get out for a bit. Do you want to come with me, Ellie?
Sure.
Not bad, huh?
It's beautiful here. Have you been to this spot before?
No, but I can use Google, too. I hear the sunsets are gorgeous. Ah, I should have brought a fishing pole for you.
You ever fish?
No, no.
Yeah, when your arm gets better, you should try it.
You'll have to show me.
Neil and I were talking about what we do when we leave. Are you looking forward to it?
Yes.
Now that didn't sound like a yes.
I want to go home, I do. I want to keep playing and competing. I just know it won't be the same.
Why not?
Do you think part of the reason why you never went back to dance is that you were just scared that it wouldn't be the same as before you broke your leg?
Maybe.
And looking back, do you regret not continuing your dance career?
Sometimes I miss it. Being excited from the rush of performing and the creative side of it, but I had to make a choice. I don't think dance would have made me any happier than I am now.
You're lucky the choice was made for you then.
You know, the injury wasn't the choice. It was what I did after that. And you're at that point. Do you not want to play tennis anymore?
No, it's not that.
Are you afraid to go back?
Things like car accidents, they happen all the time. You never think it'll be you. It was my sister's birthday. I was treating her to a trip to Paris. She had always wanted to go, and our flight was leaving that night. She was in the car with me on the way to the airport. There were 3 of us in the car. Me, my sister, and the driver. I'm the only one who made it.
I didn't understand why you isolated yourself here, but I think I do now. There is nothing wrong with needing time and space.
I can't go back and pretend everything's normal.
You don't have to pretend. Yeah, but you've been putting yourself through this alone. When was the last time you talked to your parents?
Anna's funeral. That's my sister's name. Did I say that? We always got along so well. Maybe it had something to do with her looking up to me. I was proud of that. It made me really want to look out for her, And I wanted to.
I bet she was proud to be your sister.
I don't know.
Is there a reason why you haven't talked to your parents?
It just seemed easier not to. Enough time has passed.
Maybe they can help you figure out what to do next.
I'll think about it.
Hello?
Mom?
Jordan?
Hey,
Hey,
can I talk to you about Jordan?
what about him?
He's acting different.
Yes, we can thank Ellie for that.
Where's she from again?
Some clinic back in the States.
Do you know which one?
I don't remember. I hadn't heard of it.
You know, we looked up the best therapist, and she frankly just doesn't seem to be up to par.
Well, we've been through some of the top therapists, and I don't know how she compares. She's the right one for him.
As long as she can get our boy back in shape.
Shoulder's definitely getting less sore.
Good. Dale will be thrilled to hear it.
Mr. Greer, I'm so sorry. I'll get this cleaned up right away.
It's fine. Don't even worry about it. I'll help you out. Can I join you?
Sure. What drew you down here?
I was walking by and saw you sitting here. I thought you might want some company.
You're not wearing your sling.
Yeah. I thought I'd give it a test run without it.
Don't look so victorious.
I'm just happy for you. What?
You know, if you want to get up and dance, no one's gonna stop you.
It's one thing to get up on stage, but a totally different thing to dance whenever and wherever you feel like it.
And here I thought you were fearless.
Not at all.
That's too bad. I'm just saying, I would have liked to have seen you dance.
Nice save. Would you like to dance?
Is this another strange physical therapy session to get me to move my shoulder?
No.
Okay, but don't expect the tango.
Here.
Is that okay?
Your shoulder can handle it.
Yeah, sure.
You're stronger than you think.
Sometimes I wonder if it's the therapist talking or someone else.
Either way, I mean it. It's not some line to keep you motivated.
Talked to my mom. It was brief, but good. Certainly overdue.
How is she?
I'm not sure. She was so weepy, I had a hard time understanding her. I was making it worse, though, by keeping my distance from my parents and from me. Maybe I'd already be better if I hadn't stayed away.
Well, at least it gave me a chance to come here.
Exactly. How bad can a job be here?
I don't just mean the tropical paradise. Sorry, I think that's my friend Cynthia.
You can call her back.
Okay.
Thanks for the dance.
You too.
this place again?
I thought you liked this place.
I do. I'm just giving you a hard time.
I don't get too comfortable. Exercises first.
Killjoy.
And I brought weights.
Wow. There aren't a lot of people I can be around and not talk. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
There's always someone who wants to fill the silence. And you just think, please stop talking.
Is that partially why you like being alone?
I don't actually. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's just nice when someone can be in the same space as you and not feel the need to jabber on. So thanks.
So we're not talking?
You know what I mean.
You know, the irony is you interrupted a perfectly quiet moment to tell me that.
Okay, now you're just ruining it. Take it all back. Are you laughing at me?
Yes, I think you can handle it. Oh! Hey!
You dare splash me?
Well, you started it! Are you okay? You liar! Fuck you! Morning.
Morning.
Can I join you?
Please.
Can I ask? Does Jordan... Is he in a relationship?
No. Do I get to ask why you're bringing this up?
There are moments when come on, this is strange territory for me.
Why? He's a man, you're a woman. You two have a relationship developing.
But I'm also his physical therapist, which sounds even worse out loud. If I worked anywhere else...
Look, he brought you down here to help him recover. There's no forms or contracts or policies, whatever beyond that.
Well, it's still a job. I mean, what if he just likes the idea of having someone listening and helping him?
Well, that's half of what a relationship is. Finding someone who understands you. Look, you two have evolved beyond this being a simple job. Now, it'd be different if his feelings were one-sided.
Of course, I have feelings for him. I like him, I do. I mean, not at first. I wanted to pack up and go.
But you didn't. You stayed here and helped him recover. And because of that, you've seen who he really is.
If I let myself go down this path, it ruins everything else. Our friendship.
It's a myth.
Well, it certainly ruins my role as his physical therapist.
Look, ruin is too strong a word. Maybe it grows into something greater, if you're willing to risk it.
Well, what about him?
You know, before today, I hadn't seen him so happy or act as carefree as he acts around you. Not since Anna. And no, before you say anything, it's different. He doesn't treat you like his sister. You two have something special.
What about Regina?
That's what I call a one-sided pursuit. You know, even so, there are things that she's not willing to tell Jordan about how she feels.
Because it might not work out and it could spoil her career.
Maybe.
See, that's just it for me. I could be risking the same thing.
It's true. But sometimes love requires a sacrifice.
For Mr. Greer.
Thank you. Beach tomorrow? I'll take care of everything. Leave your bag of tricks behind. Jordan.
Look at you. No sling?
Progress.
You've been working hard.
Oh, I can thank Ellie for that.
Dale called. Sandraven wants to plan their campaign with your return, so we just need some dates for what tournaments you want to play.
I wouldn't even know what to tell him at this point.
Does Ellie? I mean, it's her job to get you playing again.
Look, I just think it's too soon to even know.
We gotta give them something.
Why?
It's one of their conditions. If you're not back at play in 4 months, racking up points, they can pull out of the contract.
4 months? I never agreed to that.
It's been slim pickings, Jordan. I mean, Dale doesn't make a commission off of 0. Look, I'm sorry. I know that's harsh, but the truth that no one's telling you is that if you're not back by then you're done anyway.
All right, I'll call Dale when I get back.
Back? No, Jordan, this is important.
It's fine. It can wait. I hope you don't get seasick.
Oh, I don't.
Hey, is that everything I ordered?
Yes, Mr. Gray.
Thank you.
You sure you don't want me to bring anything?
Just you.
All right. What is this place?
Private island.
Please tell me you don't own it.
I don't own it.
What can I do?
Nothing today. Just relax. I'll admit I did not pack this.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, there's no way I'm eating that.
You're Mr. Travel the World. I thought you would try crazy delicacies all the time.
I'm not that adventurous, but you should totally have some.
No, I'm good. Besides, I'm a simple girl.
I like that about you.
Being simple?
No, it's a good thing. It's easy to get caught up in all the fast pace and the flashiness of competition. It changes people.
But not you.
I'm sure it has, but I can still tell the difference between people who are real and those who are caught up in what's not.
Anna was always good at that. She would always come to my competitions near home and point out the peacocks.
Peacocks.
Yeah, all glitz, but nothing real.
She'd make it fun, too. It'd keep me from getting too wrapped up in being competitive.
Yeah, it sounds like she kept you grounded.
She did.
Wow.
Wow, beautiful.
Oh, I love the color.
What are they?
Are you asking me or quizzing me?
Asking.
Well, they're hibiscus flowers.
You know, I've seen these things everywhere, and I've always wondered what they are.
Well, you know you could have asked someone.
I just did.
They stand for beauty and perfection.
A therapist and a horticulturalist.
No, I asked the concierge at the hotel.
Here.
Thank you.
Suits you. Thank you for coming with me today.
Oh, of course.
You didn't have to.
I wanted to.
Come on.
What is it?
Look, a crab! Oh, it's cute.
I dare you to pick it up.
Not that cute. I think this is my favorite spot in all of Fiji.
Yeah, it is beautiful, isn't it?
This is still Fiji, right?
Yes. You know, we still haven't seen the sunset at the pier, though.
Well, we'll have to go sometime.
Definitely. Hey, look, there's a starfish. Come on, let's check it out.
Careful. Jordan, maybe we should stick to the sandy part of the beach.
It's okay, I'm almost there. Oh! Oh!
Neil? What's wrong?
Jordan's hurt.
What?
Yeah, he was out with Ellie. He slipped or something.
What did she have him doing?
I don't know. I gotta go.
Stupid.
I don't think it's broken.
No, probably worse.
I want to do a scan to see if it's impacted your original injury.
I'm not gonna sit in some tube rigged to a backwards microwave.
It'll be okay.
How would you know? You gonna tell me you've been through this too?
Just get the scan, Jordan.
Fine, let's get it over with.
Okay.
Ellie Vaughn. Hi, is this the Shelley Park Therapy Center?
I'm sorry.
Still get you better.
He's right. This is just a setback. It's only temporary.
Would you both just stop talking?
Take it easy.
I have some muscle cream in my bag in my room. It won't take the pain away, but it might lessen the discomfort.
Fine. It was an accident.
I shouldn't have been there.
Stupid. Don't second guess it.
Are you okay? I heard you fell.
Yeah, I fell at some rocks.
Where was Ellie?
She was there.
I knew it. It's no wonder she's completely inept.
You don't even know what you're talking about. They were on a date.
It wasn't a date.
It wasn't a session.
Shouldn't she know better? Especially with her history?
What are you talking about?
I called her former employer. Know what they said? She's responsible for making a patient worse with one of her irresponsible recovery plans that she concocted.
I talked to someone over there. They said nothing about that.
Who did you talk to?
I don't remember.
Cynthia. You talked to Cynthia.
She's your friend.
She also works at the same clinic I did.
So you had her lie for you, give you a good reference while you continue hurting people?
That is not what happened.
You put her down specifically as your main reference.
Yes, but she does work there, and
She must have been real convincing covering up what you did. And now look at Jordan.
I gave you Cynthia because she knows what actually happened.
All she said to me was, Ellie is so great at what she does, and she's great at helping patients, and she'll definitely get you better.
You didn't know she had an agenda.
It wasn't even my therapy plan for the patient. A doctor at the clinic assigned me to do it even though I thought it was pushing too hard, and when the patient got injured again, the blame was put on me.
A patient still got hurt on your watch. Oh no,
What?
it's Dale. Sand Raven is waiting on us to commit to their terms or they'll pull out.
What do they want?
They want Jordan to return to play in 4 months.
Oh, come on. I can't give them that, especially now.
Hey, calm down.
I'll call Dale.
It's not hopeless, Jordan. We can still...
Do you have any idea what's at stake here? The only reason that you're here is to get me better. And now I'm worse than before you came. Just get out.
Jordan, I was looking for you in your room.
What do you want?
I thought we could work on your shoulder today. Just basics.
Not today.
We'll get through this. Don't stress, okay?
Talked to Dale. Thinks we should pull out of the Sand Raven deal.
That soon?
Do you think Jordan can meet their timeline? I mean, let's face it, it doesn't look very promising. Sorry. Dale will salvage what he can. This isn't easy on any of us. And I know that it's especially hard on you.
I'm here, okay?
What are you doing out here?
Rethinking how to get Jordan well?
Not your responsibility anymore.
What?
Plane ticket. Your flight leaves tomorrow. Jordan needs a qualified professional to help salvage his arm.
Oh.
Listen, everyone makes mistakes. I'm sure in time, Jordan will see some good you did here. Have a safe flight home.
Miss Vaughn, how can I help you?
I'm checking out, but my flight isn't for another couple of hours, and there's one last place I want to go see. Is there somewhere I could leave my bags?
Of course, you can leave them here.
Thank you. Also, could you make sure these get to Mr. Greer?
I'll take care of it.
Thank you. Is there a taxi?
I'll call you one right now.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Ellie, you leaving?
Yeah,
Jordan's just upset. Don't leave.
he was right to ask me to go.
What? What?
It's fine. Thank you for being so great.
Let me talk to him.
It's pretty clear I'm not needed here anymore. Please just look out for him.
More than you could do a month ago. Before you fell on the rocks, did you think you were gonna fully recover?
Doesn't matter.
If you quit now, yeah, I've been waiting for months to see a glimpse of the old Jordan. You know, you kept everyone away as you mourned Anna. You know, I say her name and you lash out. Ellie's the one that brought you back.
Let's not over-exaggerate. I'm not 100% yet.
Come on, I'm not talking about your shoulder.
She lied to me.
There were two conflicting stories. You know, maybe you should figure out what really happened. Don't you think she deserves that? You know, she took a chance on you.
I know.
Then why'd you send her home?
Home? What are you talking about?
Shelley Park Therapy Center, Cynthia speaking.
Hi, is this Cynthia that's friends with Ellie Vaughn?
Yes? Who's this?
Yeah, right. No, yeah, I understand. Thank you for... I will. Yes, thank you, bye-bye.
Miss Vaughn left these for you.
She did?
Yes, sir. Can I get you anything else?
No, thank you. If you're reading this, you're the next in line of many therapists who have tried to work with Mr. Greer. Don't let that scare you.
Be patient with him. Don't back down from what you know he needs. He may fight whatever you suggest, but he needs someone to care, even if he makes it difficult. He deserves to get better and have the life he wants without pain. And you can help him with that. Please don't give up. A couple of tips, though. Don't refer to him as a patient. He hates that. And don't wear scrubs. You'll figure out the rest. Good luck.
The woman in this room, where is she?
She checked out, sir.
Jordan, what's wrong?
It's Ellie. She's gone.
Yeah, I know.
You gave her the ticket.
I thought you'd want her gone. She's clearly not the person for the job. I mean, you heard what she did.
There's more to it than that.
Jordan, you need to get better, not injure yourself more.
It was my own fault.
Why are you defending her? She tried to hide her entire work fiasco from you.
That doesn't mean she did anything wrong. I want her to stay.
Oh, I figured I was doing you a favor.
Thanks, but not this time.
I guess I've been wrong about a lot. I mean, we both know why I came here. I just never wanted to address it. And that's okay. I just hoped that you would look at me in a way that would make you feel something, but you don't. Not the way you do Ellie.
Regina,
It's all right. I can't force this. Maybe I'll look into heading home soon.
You don't have to go.
Yeah, I do. Can't keep waiting around for something that's not gonna happen. It's time.
I'm sorry.
Ellie's on the evening flight, Fiji Airways. She's probably waiting at the airport early.
Thank you. Excuse me, do you know if Miss Vaughn already left to the airport?
No, she didn't. She did leave her luggage here while she went to visit another place.
Do you know where she went?
Ellie,
What are you doing here?
I had to find you.
Congratulations, you found me.
Please don't go, Ellie.
You got me a ticket.
That wasn't me. But I'm just as much to blame for you thinking that it was. Stay.
I did lie to you. I should have been upfront about what happened at the clinic.
I talked to Cynthia. She told me everything. You were put in an impossible situation. Pressured by a pig-headed boss and a client that just wanted results fast.
You're one to talk.
I deserve that. But it shouldn't have mattered what anybody said anyway. When I hurt my shoulder again, I reacted horribly. And I'm not proud of it. To be honest, there's not much I am proud of since the wreck. I let myself drown in self-pity and I ran away from life. And no surprise, it made me miserable. But you know what's worse? I took it out on everyone around me. People trying to help me, like you. You showed me that I could not only get better, but be better.
I still think you will get better. Maybe it shouldn't be me. I mean, Regina's right. There are a lot more qualified people out there.
I don't care about that.
You don't care about your career? Everything you worked for to play?
Of course, and that's something that I'll continue to work towards, but that's not why I'm here right now. I'm here for you. There's no one else who I want in my life. And if you can take being around me, please take a chance. It's not just that I need you. I love you. Please say something, Ellie. What?
Whatever happened to being comfortable with someone in silence?
Fine, I take it back.
I love you too.